In this praying in color video, I want to pray for my family. So I'm going to show you a way to pray for your family and think about the things that you would like to happen in your family, things that you can pray to God for. You can always start by saying, "Hello, God. Here I am praying for my family." I am going to draw 5 circles because I have 5 people in my immediate family. So there's me, and there's my husband Brian, and my daughter Rachel, my son Keegan, and my other son Liam. So nothing special there, no big deal. Just some circles, and they're not even very good circles. Doesn't matter. There. And we're all doing our own things right now. Rachel lives in Indianapolis, the boys live in Wisconsin, and we live in South Bend, my husband and I. And so we don't get to spend a whole lot of time together and kind of just share how our day has been. So I'm going to pray to God that we find ways to connect. Sometimes even when we're all home, we don't see each other very much either. We're all in our rooms, playing on our phones, or watching a show or a movie by ourselves. And so even if you're all in the same house, sometimes you don't get to spend a whole lot of time together, and you want to change that. So that's what I'm praying about today in this praying in color drawing here. So I want my family to be connected. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to go in and out around my circles and then back around and making these sort of connected figure eights right there. So see, it's connecting all of us together, those circles together. And then I am going to think of something that we all like to do together. What do we like to do together? My family likes to play games. So I'm going to think of a time that maybe we can play a game together. We like to play cards. So I'm going to draw some rectangles that are the cards that we would play if we were together. And then couple of us like to do puzzles, so I'm gonna try and make a puzzle piece. Let's see if it comes out looking like a puzzle piece or not. But again, it's not really that important if it looks exactly like what it's supposed to, but just so you know what it is. So I've got my cards here and I've got my puzzle here, and then I'm going to draw a clock on here. Because, like I said, we don't have a whole lot of time together. So I'm going to draw a clock to represent our time together. And it doesn't matter where the arms on the clock are pointing, just so show that we have time together there. And then I'm going to make some conversation bubbles above their heads so that... Actually, I'm going to make one big bubble because this is me talking to the rest of them, right? So here's my big bubble, and I'm going to say, "Come play with me." So I wrote that down. If you don't know how to spell yet, you can have your parents write something in there for you. Or you can just think about it as you're drawing. And then I'm going to also then put on there a prayer about travel. Because they all have to travel to come and see each other. So they each have their own car. So I'm going to draw a car. It's just going to kind of be a funky looking car that will represent all of their cars. And I'm going to pray that they're safe as they travel home. To be with me, and we can spend some time together. I am not a great artist, so my car does not look like a car, but you'll get the idea, right? That I know that it's a car. I know what it means there. And then I'm gonna draw oh, I don't know, some X's and O's for hugs and kisses on here. I'm going to do that in yellow. I'm going to just draw some hugs and kisses so that when I see them again, I will hug them and let them know that I love them and that I want to spend time with them, and that when we're apart, I hope that they know that I love them. So I'm going to draw a bunch of these all over my paper so that I can express how much I love my family, even when we don't get to spend time together, even when they're in school and I'm at work. I'm still thinking of them, and I still love them and want to hug them and kiss them. So there's my hugs and kisses all the way around that. So that is another way to pray in color, to pray for your family and something that maybe you would like to be better in your family. So for us, it's time. But maybe in your family, it's something else. Maybe lately you've just been arguing a lot, and so you're going to pray about how you can get along and think about that. And if you're arguing with one specific person in your family, like one of your brothers or sisters, and you don't seem to have anything that you want to do together or even be in the same room together, as you pray, think of something that your brother or sister likes to do and draw that in some fashion on your paper. And then if it's something that you can do with them, even if you don't like to do it, take some time to do that with them. So I hope you'll take a moment to pray with color.